Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Augustus Libertus here with something special. Today is episode 1 of my How to Minecraft series. The series where I teach you how to play Minecraft as well as just watching me let's play and showing examples of builds, mining techniques, all kinds of stuff. So let's get right into it. Now, of course, first off, you see you have this hotbar below you. By scrolling, you can move this little indicator that shows which slot you have selected. You also have your inventory, where this is where you put items and things. You've also got your recipes list. And then, of course, you've also got the ability to left click, hold left click and mine, or place with right click. So now the first thing you're going to want to do is get wood. So you just punch this wood until it breaks. And then you get an advancement like that in my top right corner. So we can just get a little bit of wood. I like to have lots because we'll need it for making lighting for torches, because tonight in a few minutes it'll become nighttime and then monsters will spawn and they'll try to kill us. If you die, you can respawn, but you just lose all your items, your XP, and everything. Also, while I'm punching this out, if you look, I have hearts and I also have hunger. My hunger bar, there's actually two hunger bars. There's an invisible one called saturation. When your saturation gets down to 0, you start your meat pop things will start jumping around every once in a while, and you will start becoming hungry. Now, I think that's enough wood. Let's look around. What else do we have? There's some sugar cane over there. We got a nice swamp. That's cool. And a chicken. And also some plains. So this is a pretty good world. Let's look and see what else we have. Ooh, right on the border of an ocean. Nice. So I like to take a little bit of time to look around, run around. Oh, to run, you just use WASD, and then space is to jump, and then the mouse controls where you're looking. Got some mushrooms and things. Nice. This looks like a good spawn. So what we want to do first off is we want to set up some sort of house. So as you can see, I place an item in here and then I left click here and like I got a button. I don't need a button, so I'm just gonna chuck that out. But you can also drag items using right click to put only one of each type, or if you use left click, then it'll evenly split the items up in your inventory slots or whatever you're using. So we want to get a little home set up so that when nighttime comes, we'll be all good to survive. So I want to find some sort of a mountain. I'm actually going to grab a little bit of sand because we can use that. In the top right corner, as you can see, I just unlocked a bunch of new recipes, so when I open my crafting inventory and stuff, I will be able to see. As you can see, I'm getting hungry, and so we're going to need food at some point. We might have to kill some chickens for that. Or actually, we could get brown mushrooms and red mushrooms, and we could make mushroom stew. But let's make an axe and some tools. Okay, so first off, you want to make some sticks. Make a few sticks. And then you want to make a wooden pickaxe like this. You can also see in here, it will show you all your recipes and things. So now what we want to do is we want to dig down a little bit. As you can see, I'm mining this dirt pretty slowly, but as soon as we start mining stone, it'll actually mine faster. And now we have some cobblestone. Oh, sweet, and some coal. So now we can make a stone pickaxe, same recipe just with different materials. All the item crafting recipes are like that. If you just add a better material, there's 5. There's wood, stone, iron, gold, and diamond. They will make it faster and stronger. As you can see, it has durability. I have tooltips shown, so I think if you press F3 and H, it'll show your tooltips, and it'll show you down here that number 119 out of 131. That's how much, that is how much durability we have left. When the durability reaches 0, the tool breaks and disappears. So let's just grab some. It's interesting, there was only 1 coal block. Typically there's more than that. It's kind of a ripoff. Okay, so now you can also click here and it'll give you the item. So a sword you can attack with by left clicking. As you saw, I swung it every time I did that. So let's actually make some more sticks, and now we can make some torches, and we can make some stone shovels. Okay, so now we can break this, and as you see, every few blocks or so, it will drop some brown mushrooms. It's a random chance. See, there you go. Now it's starting to drop, because Minecraft randomly picked the magic number for this block. So let's just dig it all out. And as you can see, you can see my durability bar in my hotbar. That yellow bar is how much durability it has. It'll go from green to yellow to red. And it'll also like slowly degrade in those colors too. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's any mountains or anything. There might be something that way. We might find a village. I don't know. But let's check out, to swim, you hold the space bar and you bob up and down like this. And it's pretty useful. I drowned the first time. Oh look, it's just a random red mushroom. I'll take you. They have to be planted in the dark if you want them to grow. Sheep! Good! More sheep! Yay! We can make a bed now. If we make a bed, then we can sleep through the night, and it just skips the night. Oh. Sorry there. You kinda were sitting up in a mushroom. Just mean like, what can I say, huh? It's your own stupid fault. Stupid sheep. I killed it. Killed it with my axe. So axes are actually better weapons than swords when you're counting damage. As you can see, it shows 5 attack damage. That's how much damage it'll do every hit, and also if you jump and on the way down land a hit, you'll see stars like that, and it'll give you what's called a critical strike. You can also use the axe. It has 9 attack damage, but it's half as fast. So now we can make a bed. So let's make a white bed. And we got some food, that's good. And we also can make some bowls. And now, I don't need more bowls. I need mushroom stew. So you put the mushrooms in anywhere, it doesn't matter, and you get mushroom stew. Now, what's nice about this is it's small enough that you can craft it in your inventory. So I'll just keep around. So, certain items don't stack. Like these mushroom stews, they can't stack. But as you can see, these, it's like I have 44 dark oak planks right here in this slot. So what I like to do is I like to just keep around 1 bowl of stew, and then when I eat that one, I refill it in my inventory here, and that way it just takes up 3 slots rather than 27 or something. What else do we want to do? The sun is starting to set, so we need to find a home, but I'd like to find some coal. Well, that looks promising. Maybe there's something that way. You can also find villages, which are cobblestone and wood structures built by villagers, and they're actually not very smart. They just spawn in it. Oh, that looks like a nice hill. Let's go over there. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Before things... We need to get inside before things start spawning, because zombies will go after our brains, and skeletons will shoot us with their bows and things. And it's not good fun. Maybe it is for them, I don't know. But for us, it's not good fun. So let's go in to this little hole here. I'm going to call this hidey hole. This is going to be our temporary home. At some point, we're going to build oh, darn it. Oh! An underwater cave. Or actually, underwater cavern thing. I'm actually going to place a block there because the water is going to be annoying. That tells me that we can't dig that much further in that direction. Okay, so let's put our bed down. Let's put a torch here and a torch here. And then let's place our crafting table and let's make a furnace. So a furnace is used to smelt items. If you put in fuel here and meat here, so like we're gonna cook our chicken. Actually, we need some fuel first. We're gonna cook our chicken, and it will, after 8 seconds, it will cook that item. Cooked food is better than raw food, and some raw foods are even bad to eat, like cooked raw chicken will give you poison and hunger, or it's either poison or hunger, I don't remember exactly, but it's just not good stuff to eat. So now let's throw in some fuel. As you can see, this arrow shows the progress of one item. So one by one, these will smelt, and then this is how much longer that item can burn. So let's actually make another furnace. And we'll put it right here. Yep, thought so. So then if we put in the charcoal, it burns for longer than the oak planks do. Actually, do we have the difficulty on? Yeah, the difficulty's on normal. So we should actually start getting some bad guys coming out soon. And I'll show you what they look like. Up here is a zombie. So if he hits me, as you can see, I took damage and my hearts and some of my hearts disappeared. When your hearts disappear entirely, you die. Are you serious? He dropped an iron ingot? That's super rare. Nice. Alright, let's make a door real quick. Oh, we are under attack. I need to eat. Door. There we go. So he can't come through, but we can toggle it open or closed. So, oh, Enderman. Don't look him in the eyes, or he will attack you and kill you. So one trick you can do is place your door standing facing this way, so not the direction you want it to go. So now this door is technically open, but we can't walk through it. So it tricks the Minecraft game and Minecraft mobs into thinking that they can walk through, and so they'll just sit here thinking they can walk through, but they can't. And when you leave it open, they won't be able to come through. Now, let's see, I don't want to make an iron shovel because that would be a complete waste. Let's make some more torches. Let's actually eat some food. So you just right click and you eat food. Nice. And we got some rotten flesh. Great. Let's make a chest now. Oh, we can make a shield. Sweet. That is totally worth the iron. So if you put it, this is your right hand slot. You can place blocks if you have them in your right hand. And it works the same way as having them in your left hand. Or actually, swap that. Left hand works the same as right hand. And then if you hold right click, then you block. And now we can actually fight things. There's lots of baddies out here. So we got zombies. There's some spiders over there. So if we hold this, the shield takes damage, but they get knocked back. So yeah, these zombies will sense if you're near if you hit one of them, and they have a longer seeing range. Spiders can climb walls, and they actually don't have quite as much health. Dropped a spider eye. And these are skeletons. These guys can actually shoot you like that. Oh, they're gonna fight because the skeleton shot the spider. The spider's gonna kill him now. See, the spider killed him over there. See that poof of dust? Thank you, spider. So you don't really want to try and fight mobs if this is your first night playing Minecraft, but as you can see, we got some bones and some string from the skeletons and spiders. Oh, here's another one. But there's one more mob I want to show you before we end this episode. Ah, here he is, the creeper. This guy, as you can see, he does that hissing thing. If he gets too close, he'll blow up. If you don't have a shield and you're not blocking him, it will kill you instantaneously, 9 out of 10 times. They are not fun. They're also silent for the most part until you hit them or they take damage. So they can be really, really mean little punks, and they can blow up your builds and mess up your world and just create ugly creeper holes everywhere. So real quick, let's make a chest. Now, chests are special because when you place them on the ground and you right-click on them, as you can see, it's opening there. If you look, like, you see how it's opened? You can actually store items in here, and it keeps them safe unless it gets broken or something else. So let's go to sleep now because we want it to be daytime so we don't have to be attacked. Now, if we look outside, all the zombies and skeletons will burn in the daylight. If they get underneath blocks, then they can be safe. But for the most part, they are going to burn. Oh, and there was a witch over there, but she despawned. So if you're ever in a tight spot and there's just mobs everywhere, then just go into the daylight, and then spiders won't harm you, and no more mobs will spawn, but creepers will still do stuff. And if you whack a spider, then it'll try to attack you, like this guy is now. But he's dead. So that's pretty much all of the Minecraft basics. There's really not a whole lot more there is to it right now. There's other things. So there's one more thing. Moving stuff from your GUI, you can either left click on it and then left click again. You can also hold shift and left click and it'll move it into the nearest open, or into a certain open space it chooses. And it's kind of interesting, but probably one of the most helpful is, let's say you have a bunch of items of the same type. If you pick one up, hold shift click, and click a bunch of times, it'll move everything of that type out of your inventory. But that's basically it. There's some other things you can do. If you use the mouse button and you click with the mouse button on a block. So let's say I put dirt in my inventory. If I want to pull out dirt, if I middle click on the dirt, it pulls it into my slot like that, and it works with anything. So let's say I place some wood and I put it, and then I click on the wood, it pulls any wood I have into my inventory. So that is really, really helpful, especially with building, because you can just really quickly click away and you're all set. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please leave a like down below and subscribe. It'll help my channel grow, and it will help me as well. So see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.